Hello there, my name is Mrs Amber Smith and I am the Assistant Principal for Inclusion and also the SENCO here at St Leonard's Academy. What I'd like to do is take you on a little tour around our learning support facility to show you what is available to support you when you come to us in September. So if we go down these stairs and through this door, we have a booth area. This is independent study, predominantly used by some of our ASD students who like their own space and a bit of quiet to work on their GCSEs. Sometimes this is overseen by a TA and there's always support there if needed. If we come out of here and we turn left and we go into this little room here, this is our assessment room. And in here, this is where I do a lot of assessments to see if children and young people need additional support. That might be dyslexia, that might be memory, that might be speech and language. This room is also used for nurture-based interventions such as Thrive and counselling and ELSA, and provides a nice safe space for young people to talk about their difficulties. If we come out of this room and go further along the corridor, we're really lucky to have this room up here. This is our physiotherapy room, and in here we have a fully functioning physio room, and we also have access to occupational therapy for our young people. This can be used daily by some of our young people, where the NHS will give us programs to run and to deliver to young people, and other times it's sensory circuits and speed up and things that you all might be familiar with that you have heard mentioned in your primary school, or you might well have even had in your primary school. So if we come out of here, we now go through these doors and we are into the room that I'm sitting in now, and this is Mrs Degg's room. Mrs Degg does life skills in here. She also does something called Pindora's Box, which is for those of you that might struggle with fine motor skills, so such as poor handwriting and unable to have the strength in your hand to do certain things. So Miss Degg focuses on that. She also focuses on behaviour support and runs a cooking club as well. So if we come out of here and we look to the right, this is our middle area, we call it. And what happens in here is young people that might be in our learning support facility for most of their lessons due to needing a little bit of additional support will do their English, Maths and Science here and ASDAN courses, and also young people that might need a break in the day from their traditional timetable will come here to have some support. If we go out of here and we go left through these doors, we will find this is our lovely sensory room, and as you can see the bubble machine going, this is a place to calm and reflect and take some time out of your day if you are feeling particularly anxious, upset or finding the day difficult. Next door to this we've got Mrs Davis's room. She runs a programme called Zones of Regulation, and this is all based around being able to understand how you feel before you get really emotionally dysregulated. So like you might get extremely angry or extremely nervous or scared or worried, and it's about learning to recognise those feelings before they become overwhelming, and that's what Miss Davis does. So outside you can see we've got the most amazing garden. As an addition to our physio room, we've got full gym equipment outside which can be used by young people who are wheelchair users, young people with limited mobility, and sometimes our sensory circuits comes out here to run weather permitting. We've also run a fitness club after school. If we walk down further, we can see that we've got these raised beds here, and we also run a gardening club, and an environmental part of our ASDAN qualification. I think at the moment Mr. Perry has got peas and tomatoes and potatoes growing, and we also, when we have a harvest, we get those and we use them in our cooking club as well. So if we come back through into this massive big classroom here, Mr. Bowes, who is our SEN instructor, does a lot of his teaching in here, and that can be English, maths, science. Other people from around the school come and teach in here as well. And it's also used for parental coffee mornings, where we like to have a chat with our parents and get to know them. So I hope that that's put your mind at rest a little bit as to what support is available to you when you come, and that you've got a little bit of knowledge now of what everything looks like. I really look forward to seeing you in September, and I hope you have a fantastic summer.